Hello guys, Brad here again, and today what I wanted to do is a comparison video. I wanted to compare a niche fragrance with a designer fragrance. Now both of these fragrances, to my nose, kind of have the same vibe, and they kind of have the same occasion about them. They kind of carry that same sort of presence, the same image. I'm not to say necessarily that they're similar scents necessarily. Like for example, take Eau de Bois and Tobacco Vanille. A lot of people say that they're kind of similar to each other, but I don't think many people in the fragrance community would argue that you can't tell the difference between the two. So this is kind of like that. It's taking a fragrance from the niche end that kind of has the same vibe as the fragrance from the designer end. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I just did a video about Banana Republic's Slate, and I gave this fragrance a pretty good score, 8 out of 10. I thought it was kind of elegant, refined, smelled pretty nice. It didn't necessarily have the most unique vibe about it, but I thought it was something that I would easily grab for and would make a nice daily wear signature scent. Now let's look at a counterpoint here. This is another fragrance that I really like, and I've put on my top 10 of all-time niche fragrances. That is from the house of Cereus, and my personal favorite from the house of Cereus, number 7. Now this also elegant, refined, easy to wear. It could be a signature scent, and I feel has a lot of similar qualities to Banana Republic's Slate. And let me just kind of go over some of those similarities. The citrus. Now in number 7, you're going to get something called mandarin oil, which is orange, and bergamot, which is kind of like orange as well. So a lot of orange-like citrus notes in Cereus number 7. Now in Banana Republic's Slate, it doesn't mention what kind of citrus notes are in here, but I personally feel that there is some kind of an orange or bergamot citrus note here. So they both have an orange citrus-like smell there, and they're both spicy fragrances. Now with Banana Republic Slate, you get clary sage and ginger. With Cereus number 7, you get something called clary sage absolute. So to my nose, they both kind of have like a peppery quality. Now the Banana Republic Slate has ginger in it, so it kind of gives it more of a generic, safe feel. I think with the number 7, it's more just the straight up clary sage. So the fragrance, to my nose, is a bit more daring and unique smelling, but still nice. Of course, what you won't get with Slate is the violet leaf. So violet leaf is a pretty important note in number 7, and if the violet leaf means a lot to you, you might feel differently than I do about the similarity of these two fragrances. But really, I don't think it matters too much. I mean, it still gives, each fragrance still gives a very elegant, refined feel. And the violet leaf, I think, can be worn year-round as well. So yeah, and then I think number 7, there's like some musk in here, some woods, some leather. Now, with the Slate, we don't really know what else is in here besides the spices and the glacier citrus, but I would, say that there's probably something else in here, probably some kind of a base, like a woods or whatever. So, yeah, I would say that if you've tried Slate and you want to try a niche, and you haven't already, definitely want to check out number 7. At the same time, if you've sampled number 7, really liked it, but didn't feel that it was worth the price tag, and you're still kind of looking for something that kind of fills the void on the designer end, and you haven't checked out Slate, I would say check out Slate. It's still kind of a light, spicy, slightly peppery orange citrus. The major difference, I think, is the violet leaf feel that you're going to get from Cereus number 7. So, yeah, Both great fragrances. I would say check them both out if you haven't. If you have tried both, let me know if you think that there are similarities between these two fragrances. I'd like to get some other feedback as well. But that's my thoughts for today. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.